How's it going, everyone? CG Voodoo back again on the Golf Club 2 with another custom course. And last time we did the desert theme. This time we're going to, what would that be, Boreal? Don't scrutinize me too much if I said that wrong, but that is our next theme. So those are all the new ones. We're going to go to most played. And I was thinking about doing Magnolia National here, which I assume is Augusta National, where they play the Masters. But for this series, I'm just going to do kind of more unknown courses on here. But if you want to see like remakes of actual popular courses like this one, just let me know. I will gladly play them. As you see, they got the regular and then also the par 3. So those are both options if you guys want to see that. But for today, we're going to go with Wintergreen Golf Club, which has quite a good rating of 4.5 stars with over 2,000 plays. So obviously that's pretty good comparing it to some of these other ones that only have like 3.5 with a lot of playthroughs. So yeah, this one's rating kind of stuck out to me, so we're going to give it a try. Green speed is fast. Now the difficulty says easy, so I might actually go under par on this round. You know, that's going to be the goal that I gotta eventually get to, right? We'll probably play from the white tees. I don't want to go full on crazy just yet because I'm not that good. So let's see, par 72. Let's do a new round. Tees, like we said, we're going to go white tees, and we'll just do number 1 pins. So that looks about right. So I'll start that up and I'll meet you guys once it's all loaded up. Alright, so here we are at Wintergreen Golf Club, hole number 1. You can already see some water on the right and quite a few bunkers, but I do like the setting so far on this first hole. Interesting green, little drop off in front, little slope on the back. Let's get things going here. Crank out the driver, as you do. A little bit of windage. Right about there should do. Oh, and I'm already frickin' hooking it right off the start. Probably in, oh, good bounce though. I'll get lucky and only be in the first cut. But yeah, I probably should have warned you guys. I didn't warm up before this. So that will be my excuse for this round, as you do. So it looked okay. Downswing is fast again. Apparently I'm a little fidgety here at the start, but I am on the green in 2. Not an ideal putting situation, though. But we'll take a 2-putt if we can manage that. Oh boy. So it's left or right at the end. At the start it kind of looks left or right. I might just play it straight and see what happens with the slopes. I just gotta have good speed here. Just give me some good speed on it. That's a little slope. Now break back. Settle. Holy moly, really? I know it said fast greens, but good grief. Pretty much putted it right off the green. Alright, so that's noted. Some left to right at the start, and then right to left at the end. Let's see if I can get the speed down a little bit better. Now right to left. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oof. That would have been an unreal 2-putt par. But I'm just going to have to start off with the bogey. That's fair enough. I'll get the rust off with that hole, hopefully. So there we go. We're already 1 over in a round I said I was going to finish under par for once. Now this is a nice little setting here for par 3. 144, wind at the back. Looks like he's got it on a plateau, which is not ideal for landing spot wise. So we're going to put a little bit of loft on it, so it lands a little bit short with that wind. There we go, that's a better swing. Now if we can get up on that plateau, get up there. There we go. That should be pretty good. Should be, oh yeah, we just got a little bit of break here at the very start, and it should be good after that. Oh, there we go. See, we got it right back. Right back to even. See, that hole can kill you, I would assume, if you don't get it on that plateau. Lucky for me, I did. Now we're whipping out the par 5 here. Nice trees there protecting the shortcut. Couple bunkers on the drive, and then holy moly, got some big bunkers down there by the green. He loves his bunkers, this creator. Let's see what the driver should be able to clear that. Oh yeah, that should be fine. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's how you cut the corner right there. Right there. That's how they designed it. Now, I don't know if my woods can quite make it to there, 222 exact. If I do that, I mean, I could try and bounce it, but that slope is probably going to end up killing me. What I might do is aim a little left, hope for that bounce in the rough, and then up on the green. Very risky play here. I'm probably going to get in trouble, but let's see. That might not be too bad. That might be on the green. That carried all the way to the green, actually. And that little slope should bring it back down a little bit, hopefully. I might start out on the slope. That might not be ideal for eagle. I'm pretty surprised I carried that. Alright, so we got... Oh, that is some weird break there. Got a little bit of everything on this break. I mean, if you can read the grids there, I mean, we got a little bit of left to right, and then right to left, and then left to right again. I don't really know how to judge this one. I'm going to play it left to right a little bit and see if it tails off at the end. Let's see. It's pretty fast. Oh, I was hoping to catch the lip of it. Yep, I really don't need any power on these greens. I might not get my birdie now because of that, but this is uphill, which should bode a little bit better for me. There we go. Break, 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 break. Wow. That was a lot straighter than I thought. That's going to be a rather disappointing par 3 putt. But these greens are going to be challenging with that kind of speed. But we'll see if we can figure them out by the end of the round. Looks like a pretty short par 4, only 350. A lot of bunkers again, naturally. A little bit tighter fairway as well. But we shouldn't have too much trouble. That's a perfect drive. Get that cinematic shot right down the middle. Hopefully stops before the rough. Yes, it does. Perfect. Perfect drive. And so now... only a short little sand wedge. Probably going to have to up that club. Ooh boy. Alright, so hopefully that wind kicks in. I'm also going to have to probably overkill the loft to hope it lands a little bit short. We'll see. Perfect swing. Hopefully that loft kicks in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's how you do it right there. Stuck it right there. Only a very slight right to left. Very slight. Oof. Lipped it in, but we got it. We'll take that. 1 under. Could be a lot more if we figured out that par 5, but we're in business because our drives and our approach shots are working pretty well. If we can get that putting game down, this could be a very solid round. Alright, so wind at our back. Pretty big fairway, it looks like. Should be in good shape there. Maybe hooked it? Nope, that should be fine. That'll do. Should get a decent look at the green from there. We're about 154 out. Another plateau green, not ideal. I will have to take a little bit off of this with the loft because the wind. But that should do. Hopefully get up there. That should be enough. There we go. Just up onto that plateau. Should be looking at a pretty straight putt. A little bit of break on the right. I don't know how much though with this speed. We're going to play it pretty well though. There we are. Break, 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 break. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Ooh, right line. Needed a touch more speed, but I'll take that par. That wasn't a bad effort there. We're going to have those. We'll take pars all day, as you know. Perfectly fine with pars. Just stay out of the red. Alright, another par 3. Very short par 3. Very cinematic with that river and waterfall. Bunker. Very nice. Alright, so he's got a couple of bank slopes on the back, which is very nice in case I overshoot this. I will need to take some off of it because it carries 109, the hole's only 102. I'd say probably right about there should do me fine. Let's see, that wind should kick in. Oh yeah, oh yeah, come on baby. Oof. Just enough backspin, but that is a solid shot. Alright, so once again on some more break. I'm just going to play it just outside the right cup. Hopefully that'll be enough. And yes it is. Another birdie. Doing quite well on these par 3s. There's only been 2, but two birdies on 2 par 3s. Another opportunity for some more damage on the supposedly easiest hole on the course. So, par 5. Gotta take advantage of that. It wants me to lay up. We already know we're not about that life with all this fairway opportunity down here. I think this hole is pretty supposed to mess up the long tees with those bunkers, but it's not going to come into play from these tees, thankfully. So shouldn't have any trouble hitting the fairway here. Keep it on the right side since that hole location is on the very left. Get the best angle for the approach. It looks like he kind of hit that hole there on the left, so we might have a little bit of trouble with that. Yeah, it's a little bit protected, so I might have to hook it in there. 204 carry. I might leave it as that because it's gonna need some bouncing. So what I'm actually gonna do here is gonna give it some hook, as you see, and then we're gonna aim it right here, and that should hopefully hook it in snug next to the hole. But let's see. Oh, I might have overhooked it. I need to get clear of that. Oh, that's a good bounce if it sticks. No, that's gonna be too far. But that should be a decent chipping spot. A little bit of break. I mean, I could probably get away with the putt. I might have to putt, matter of fact. So I gotta get it up over this little hill. It's gonna break to the right, and then we're gonna have a little bit of break to the left, and it's gonna kind of center off at the very end. So I'm just gonna maybe kick it a little bit to the left, and then we'll see how that goes. Come on now, come on now, come on now. Settle, 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 please. I still want a birdie out of this. Alright, how's that? Straight on by the looks of it. And it is. I'll take that birdie. So it worked out. I might overhooked the approach shot, but we still got away with a birdie. So can't complain there. We're 3 under. This is honestly my best round in this game so far, but this course is, as advertised, pretty easy so far. I mean, I haven't really had any troubles except for putting, which is understanding. I might just fire a 3-iron here. I think woods are going to be too far. Yeah, we're just going to fire a 3-iron in there. No need to be over aggressive at this stage. We're sitting pretty well. That should leave us with a nice easy approach. Very dangerous on that right side going into the water there. That's very well made though. A lot smaller greens, so you got to be pretty precise. 75-yard pitch, pretty much 75 yards to the hole. I mean, I'm a little bit afraid to take anything off of it. I might just take a smidge off, but let's see. As long as it gets there. Now get there and stop. Stop, stop, stop. That'll do. We'll take that. Pretty good bite on it. Alright, so a little bit of break. Just a little tap. Another birdie. Can't imagine what the high score is for this course. I'll check it after the round, but I mean, 3 straight birdies for me. I'm doing quite well. You know, starting off playing this game, I wasn't going to advertise any, you know, crazy good gameplay, but this one I might have to. New personal record type thing. Another easy drive, hopefully. Sliced it a little bit, but fairway should be big enough to hold on to it. Yeah, that'll work. 260 drive will leave us with 143, 145 to the hole. We got a little bit of wind kicking at us from the left, so we'll measure it out about there. That yardage should be just fine. Oh, but that was not a great swing. But it's up on the green, so we're not going to get super close because of my crappy swing. But we're up on the green, which is all we need for a chance to make this putt. Now, it looks pretty solid left to right consistently. We're going to aim it up relatively high since it's a long putt. Let's see if we can get that speed down. That should be about right. It's going to have to straighten out. Straighten out, maybe? Yeah, a little short on the speed, but it's a good lag putt. Should be an easy tap in for par. So that will ruin my birdie streak, but as we say, we always take pars when we can get them. So 4 under after the leadoff bogey, finishing the front 9 at 4 under. So hopefully I don't crash and burn on the back 9, but we'll see. Starting out with par 5 and a lot of bunkers on the left, and also a pretty solid gust of wind pushing us towards those bunkers, but we should be okay. That looks like a pretty good swing. That'll put us right into that open area, and we'll see if we can reach the green in 2 here. See if we can snag an eagle in this gameplay. What are we at? 210. I got 204 carry, which actually might just be perfect. 9-mile-an-hour gust of wind is going to give her quite a push. But we should get a good bounce right up to that green. So let's see. Perfect swing. It's pushing it over there. Give me a good bounce. Oh yeah. That'll do just nicely. Now keep it from that slope, ideally. Maybe use the slope a little bit to come down. No, it's going to sit there. That might be downhill. Excuse me. Yeah, this might be a slight downhill putt with a little bit of break. That might screw me over. So we're just going to give her a little tap here. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, that was a little bit harder break at the start as I figured, but speed was right. That approach shot was just a little too far. That screwed me out of that eagle, but nothing wrong with a birdie. You can always take birdies. So there we go, already starting good on the back nine. Now, par 4, short par 4, downhill. I might be able to drive the green here. Those bunkers might come into play if I get a little fancy though. So let's see if I aim. I'm afraid to use a little bit of a hook, but I might need to. Just because of the way this is going to roll. I'm going to play dangerously close to the rough on the left. Let's see if that works out for me. I pushed it a little bit to the right. That might not work. Holy moly, does that carry. Oh, sit. Yep. It sure does carry. But I can work with this chip for sure. Oh yeah, this should be just fine if I hit it right. Hit that spot, kick left, sit. Sit. That's a makeable birdie putt. Probably could have brought it back a little bit, but that's not too bad slope-wise. Just play it a little bit outside left cup. There we go. Stay up. Oof. There we go. Nice 11-foot putt. It's always nice hitting those medium-range putts. And we got another birdie. Killing it right now. Absolutely killing it. Now par 3. Perhaps that's 187, so we might not be. It's 191 actually to the hole. Wind at the back. We're going to have to shorten this up a little bit with some loft, because that will definitely carry it. Let's see if we can get some backspin on these quick greens to stay on the green. I think that's going to be a little far unless it goes straight in. Oof. Yeah, that was a lot of wind at the back, and this looks like a very sloped green, so this could be a tough par. I might be in trouble even though I'm on the green. This could prove very difficult. Yep, we got some major slopage here on the back end. So we're definitely going to play up to the slope. Let's see if we can settle it down next to the hole. There we are. It's going to be slow, but if I can get in good position where I get a straight putt for par. Yeah, that might not be straight. That wasn't great effort. But we don't have as drastic as a break here for par. Put some speed on it to get it there. Oh! And there goes the streak, folks. There it goes. Still a little work left for par as well. Just get me my... Oh, God. Alright. Or for bogey, rather. Back in the red, first since hole number 1. That I could tell once I got on the green that I was gonna have some trouble there. You definitely don't want to miss that one far, and I certainly did. So let's see if we can bounce back here with par 4. Looks like we got a little hill that we got to work with here on the drive. 5-mile-an-hour wind might push it a little bit. I might just give it the slightest of hooks for that downhill area. Oh boy, that slice of hooks was not slight. That is going to be in the rough on the other side of the cart path. Oh boy. Alright. Need a really good shot from the rough here. We're going to go 177. The wind is at our back. Going to give it a little bit of loft. But with the rough, that should knock this ball down pretty well. So let's see. Oh, that's not going to get there. No, that's not going to get there. Going to have to scramble. It's turning bad. Can't believe how this is turning. Alright. So, we got very slight break up here. 16 carry. I am going to try and add some more spin onto this to stick it once it's up there. Now, slow down a little bit. Maybe speed up a little bit more, actually. That'll do. That will actually do. That was a big time chip. That should be pretty straight putt, and we escape disaster of back-to-back bogeys potentially turns into par. We're still sitting at 1 under on this back 9. I'd like to get a little bit better. If we could do both front and back 9 under par, that would be big. So let's see. Now we're back into the open fairway by the looks of it. Plenty of wind once again, naturally. But we should be fine right about there. Yep, that should do nicely. And hopefully we'll have a decent angle at the hole. I believe this was a par 5, so could be another tough approach shot. Yeah, we're looking at 233, slightly uphill. I'm not gonna cheat it. We're gonna hope that we get a good enough bounce to maybe sneak on the green. I'm very much afraid to add any fade to it, but I am gonna add a little bit and see what we can get. Alright, that felt pretty good. Fading a little bit, doesn't have enough juice on it to get up there. I don't think it will, so we're gonna have another good chip here. About 19 yards, 16 yard carry, so I'm gonna have to go high on that loft again. What's the break? We're looking at left to right a little bit, right about there perhaps. That won't be enough to get up there. I should have gone full bunts. Yep, since I was uphill. Oh boy. I took too much into account from the last chip that I had, that this is a completely different chip. Alright, so now let's try that again. Take into account what you learned. Put it next to the hole. Right there. That's what the first chip should have been. So I wasted a stroke, basically. But that should, what is this? This might be, is that par? Hopefully that was par. Right? Yeah, that was a par. Okay. So wasted a stroke, wasted a potential birdie. But like I said, I just want to have this back 9 be under par. And I'm sitting at 1 under right now. So I could very much use an insurance. I don't know how much that slope, I might end up too close to the edge there. So I might bring it down to a wood, especially on a short hole like this. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're just going to hit wood. No, why would it be very fast? Please give me a good bounce. It's not going to give me a good bounce. Oh, it did give me a pretty good bounce in the first cut. That should be a decent. Yeah, that's not. That's light rough. 120 carry. With the light rough, I still might take some off, actually. Alright, so this is a very skinny green horizontally, so we'll see how that plays out. Probably right about there or so. Let's see how that plays out. Hopefully that's not too far. It's looking pretty far. Oof, with that slope over there. I don't know what the green is like from that position, but I think that should be in pretty good shape. Yeah, we only got a pretty slight break at the start, and then it straightens out. So let's see if we can knock her in from here. Pretty good speed. I'm just gonna miss it. Hit that pretty hard, actually. I said pretty good speed. I knocked that one pretty hard. Christ, and now I got some work left. Alright. Back up the hill, and I choked it. Okay, fantastic. Holy moly, guys. What am I doing? What am I doing out here? Alright. What do I got? I got 3 holes to get a birdie. And we got the toughest hole in the course on a par 3, but might have some tough holes here to finish it out. Short par 4, but I already see that elevated area that he's going to tease you with. But we're just going to go over to the right here. Probably, once again, I probably only need the 3-wood in this case. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go 3-wood. Carry the bunker, hopefully. Here we go. Okay, that was a much better swing. Clear the bunker, yes it does. There we go. That works just fine for me. So if I could nail this approach shot for an easy tap-in birdie, that would be ideal. But that's not going to be the case because we're looking uphill. I'm going to have to kill the loft a little bit because we're uphill and that wind. This has very good potential to be short. Oh, but I don't want to be long because look at that slope there on the left. I have to land it in that kind of 5-yard area. This is going to be a difficult shot. Trust that I calculated right. Trust that I calculated right. Sit, sit, sit. Oh, go, 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 go. That is a big time shot right there. Just tap that baby in. Give me that birdie right back. Man, those were 2 big shots to get me to that easy putt. I will absolutely take that. If I can par out, I will be just fine with that. Par 3. Looks like we're going up the hill. Breaking out the wood. Now it's sitting in the back. But it looks like it has that green drop off. So I don't want to be far by any means. So I'll definitely add some loft onto this bad boy. And hopefully, well, if I do 3-iron, I mean, that'll be pretty short. So what if I do 3-iron and then lower the loft? I think that'll be better than if I do wood and lower the loft. You know what I mean? So we're going to lower that. Hopefully that should put a few more yards and carry on it. Alright, let's see if we can do this here. Loft was low. Get a good bounce. That looks pretty good. That'll do just fine for me. Might be a little bit uphill, but that's not too bad. Yeah, we're looking a little uphill, and maybe slightly downhill from right to left. I just want to get the speed right. Could care less about the break. And it felt pretty good. If it slows down a little bit, holy moly. I almost knocked that baby in, but that was perfect speed. That's all I wanted, was the speed. So I will gladly take that par. That is a very interesting hole because it gives you plenty of green to work with, but it's very slopey green. So here we go. Final hole. Chance to go under par on both front and back 9. Limit my mistakes. It looks like there's quite a lot of water to work with on the all around, really. So it all starts off with good drive. Should have plenty of room to work with here. Alright, here we go. That should be perfect. Cinematic shot. Yep, that'll do just nicely. Now they tempt you with putting the hole there on the right side by the water. I will gladly be aiming this at the center of the green. I do not need to tempt fate on that right side. Very nice hole location. If I can hit it to, as you see over here, a little bit of a slope, if I can hit it where it kicks off of that maybe and sits over there in that area, that would be nice. We're at 165. I'll probably end up going 154 towards the center. I mean, honestly, the way the ball's bouncing, I'll be just fine. Maybe can play it a little bit closer to the water in that case, but I should get a decent enough bounce that it can be snug over there. Hopefully, ideally. A little bit more speed. Yeah, it gets over that slope, so that should work out nicely for me. Very nice roll, actually. I don't know what the slope will be from there, but I like where I'm sitting for a 2-putt. And that's all I need. Yeah, that's not too bad, actually. Sitting a little bit of break left to right. Once again, it's all about the speed. That's all I care about. Just give me the right speed. It might be a little hard. If it turns, oof, I didn't even get a lip out. I thought I would have hit the lip on that. Alright, a little bit of work. Just give me that par. Thank you very much. I will take that round. No hazard round, all those challenges. Final score of 67, 5 under par. I will rate that. That is a nice and easy course, fun course, definitely worth a 5-star. Can I see high scores from here? I'd like to show you guys what the high score is, because that was a pretty, yeah, there we go, leaderboard. Let's see what people are shooting on here, because it's a pretty easy course. Yeah, 19 under par. So yeah, if you want a nice easy if you have this game and you want to play on a nice easy course, get some good scores, I'd recommend this one. I mean, for driving and approaching, very favorable. Putting can be a little bit difficult with those fast greens, and some of them are pretty hard sloped if you're in the wrong area, so that can be a little bit challenging, but overall pretty fun course. So guys, I hope you liked this one. If you want to see, like I said earlier, if you want to see real courses rather than these custom made ones, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll bring you another custom course one soon. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.